Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Justin Jefferson gets paid. Lord. That man's bank account's taking, listen, man. When I'm talking about money, when I'm talking about being good for the rest of your life, when I'm talking about generational wealth, that's what I'm talking about. Jesus God, did you see the amount of guaranteed money? Yo, let me read this off to y'all real quick, because y'all think it's a game. Y'all think I'm tripping. Bro, if y'all have not been keeping up with things, Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson, a.k.a. Jettas, reached an agreement on a 4-year contract extension worth $140 million. Oh. You know how I can do with $140 million? Including, see, this is the part that matters the most, $110 million guaranteed. That means no matter what, $110 million he sees it. That man doesn't have to take another snap. He's seeing $110 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid non-QB in NFL history. And all of you know why the Ravens said, "Oh, Bateman, don't worry, we'll give you another contract, even giving you the numbers. Yeah, we're going to give that to you if you want you want to sign it, please sign it. Go ahead and sign it." And he did. You don't think EDC is at home next to his wife? So, "Hey, what's up, baby?" She's like, "Hey, baby, how you doing, Eric? You know, I've been working so hard today." Ding, ding, ding. That's his phone. Ding, ding, ding. He look at his phone. Jettis, $140 million. That man said, "And I didn't have to pay it to none of my players." Baby, give me a smooch. Give me a smooch. $140 million. See, this is what I've been trying to tell y'all. It's blowing up. And if y'all don't know, here goes it right here. If you don't know, now you know. Justin Jefferson, $35 million is his average. Nick Bosa's second. A.J. Brown's third. Chris Jones is fourth. Amon-Ra St. Brown is fifth. And you can see that Tyreek's face. He's sixth. And they're looking on redoing his contract now. Because honestly, Tyreek is not just the best receiver in the game. He's the best weapon in the game. That's if you put running backs, receivers, tight ends, anything. He's the best non-QB in the league. Straight up. That guy named Tyreek Hill. What he forces a defense to do, how good he makes his teammates, how good he makes his quarterbacks. Remember Patrick Mahomes' stats with Tyreek. 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns. There's a reason. He's him. Look at Tua's stats he's got there. He done blew up. So make no mistake about it. The money is going out of this world. And these players are making, generational wealth. And congratulations to Jettis. He's totally deserves it. But I'm telling you this right now. The Ravens are scared of this. I have a question for everybody that's watching that's a Raven fan, right? Because a lot of y'all don't understand the way these things work. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Because I remember this the other day. See, I put everything together. I like to connect the dots. See, a lot of y'all don't know that I put something out there just so I can say, you see what I was trying to tell y'all. The other day I said, Bateman, I believe, will be the receiving yards leader on the Ravens. And I asked you guys, who did y'all believe? I took a poll. About 75% of you said Zay Flowers. About 75. And I heard he's electrifying, he's elusive, he's shifty, he's training with Lamar, he's his favorite, whatever else and stuff like this. You see that number? You see this number right here? This is why I don't think Zay is going to get it. Because I don't think the Ravens are going to allow him to. I don't think the Ravens are going to spend. What if, I want you to understand this. Let's say Zay goes off this year. Let's say Bateman is the second option, third option. Zay's the one that goes off. Let's say he gets 1,300 yards receiving. You know when he's going to get 1,300 yards receiving, he's going to have a couple rushing yards too and stuff like that because of how they use him. What do you think his contract's going to look like? Do y'all think the Ravens are going to sign him long term? Do you think the Ravens are going to pay them any which one of those amounts of numbers right there? So let me understand this right now. If he gets 1,300 yards this season, and let's say the Ravens win the Super Bowl, how much do you think he's going to be commanding? Look what Amon-Ra St. Brown got. If you need any more, look what Waddle got. There's a reason why I've been trying to tell you this. And what I mean by connecting dots, this is part of the reason why I think the profile. Remember I kept saying the coaches. You notice I kept saying that with the Bateman stuff, the coaches? Because I believe that the coaches want to say, hey, look, we're going to give him the targets and stuff like that. The Ravens are not going to try to pay somebody this amount of money for the receiver position. I honestly, listen, I could be wrong, but dang it, I'm standing on it. Because they haven't done it before. Just like I told y'all, they're not paying 2 linebackers. Just like I said, they're not bringing back a couple of the defensive linemen. There's certain plays, like they don't pay them. And this is one of those things where they don't pay them. We almost missed out on Derrick Henry because they didn't want to pay him like that either. Think about it. The whole running back market dried up like that. Hold on, my bad. Like that. Thank God we got Derrick. This is what I'm trying to open your guys' eyes up to. The NFL, listen, and I said this before, someone had said this, right? The NFL's rules dictate that these guys, the receivers, are even more important than they ever were before in the history of the NFL because the NFL wants highlights. They want high-flying plays. Do you know what that does? Brings viewership. It brings young viewership. It brings casual fans. Casual fans bring their viewership and money. You understand? If you have to ask a question, oh, why do they want these guys watching? Money. Why do they want the Swifties watching? Money. Why does Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift want everything? Money. Money. That's how they do it. Everything they do is geared towards money. So these guys that make the game more exciting on those deep plays, those back-breaking catches, toe line on the out-of-bound line, touchdowns, doing, you know what I'm saying, doing the boogaloo in the end zone and everything, doing the shuffle. All that stuff sells. The NFL is selling a product. The problem is the Ravens are like, we're not doing it. So that's why I have to ask y'all. Look at these averages. Do y'all see the Ravens, especially if Zay has those type of numbers? Remember, we've watched the Ravens try to curtail players' numbers. Y'all can't tell me anything different. We've seen them do it with JK. You're going to try to tell me they wouldn't curtail Zay Flowers' numbers? With these type of numbers out there? Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Matter of fact, what I want y'all to do is go in the comment section and tell me why I'm wrong about this. Because I truthfully, because this is called connecting the dots. Because I knew the Judge's contract was coming from a source. I knew it was coming. That's why I said what I said in the other video. So that I could tie it into this video. You understand where I'm coming from? So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm actually happy Jettis got re-signed because now we don't have to ever worry and sit here and worry, oh, what's going to happen for the Cincinnati Bengals? Now they stuck with T. T got mad leverage. You think the Bengals is paying him any one of these numbers? You think the Bengals are paying Waddle numbers? Come on now, bro. Waddle is the Robin on his team. Look what Waddle got. Jeez. Imagine what Chase is going to get. So for all you Cincinnati Bengal fans, say bye to T. He's gone. He's out of here. He's gone. He's gone. Gone. T's gone. Gone. Bengal Nation gone. Hooray, he's gone. I know you wanted him, but he's gone. And the truth remains T's gone. Oh, hey, yo, bro. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? saying that this is part of the reason why the Ravens do what they do? And do you think now with this, that if Zay Flowers has breakout season, that they'll actually re-up him for these type of amounts of money? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, because at the end of the day, as Ravens fans, that's what we're wondering. Will the Ravens pay a wide receiver these type of numbers? Like I said, let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? Please. But as always, that's episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. I know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. I said 4. On the 5th floor. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a CashApp. CashApp is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. Well, once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Hunter, signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah!
Finish him, Daddy.